Hello guys, welcome to Physics with H.A. I hope you all will be fine. So let's start today's topic. Law of gravitation means law of attraction. It was given by Newton. It is the most famous law of physics. This law says that every object in this universe attracts other object with a force. This law says that in this universe, every object, every body, every material, every mass attracts other object, other material, other mass with a force, which is called gravitational force. Here, consider two masses. One is m1, other is m2. Now they are close to each other. They will apply a pulling force on each other. Now, if they are applying a pulling force on each other, now question arises, how much force? And that force depends on what parameters? Yes, if this question arises in your mind, it means you are understanding the concept. This force depends on two parameters. First is product of their masses and other is distance. If their masses are larger, they will apply larger force. If their masses are small, then they will apply smaller force. In the same way, if they have larger distance between them, they will apply less force. If they have smaller distance, then this force, gravitational force, will be larger. So the next part of this law is telling about how much force, it is telling about quantity. So that force is how much. It is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. After his research, after his work, he deducted this law. He said, in this universe, every object attracts other objects with a force which is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. It is called law of universal gravitation. It is applicable everywhere in the world or whole universe. That's why it is called universal law of gravitation. In explanation, we are telling all about this law. For example, consider mass m1 and mass m2 lying close to each other at a distance r, as shown in figure A. Right? Then mass m1 will apply a pulling force on mass m2. Similarly, mass m2 will apply also same pulling force on mass m1. After discussing this law in the form of words or statement and figure diagram, so now it is a turn of mathematical language. So we will discuss it in mathematical form. So here we are saying gravitational force is directly proportional to the product of their masses m1 and m2, right? And inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. R is the distance, m1 mass 1, m2 mass 2, and F is gravitational force. Now this directly proportional sign will be replaced by is equal to sign and gravitational constant, right? So here G is universal constant of gravitation, which is applicable everywhere. What it tells, this is the main question which you can ask or may arise in your mind. What does it mean by gravitational constant G? Its value is 6.67 10 raised to power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. It means that if you have a mass of 1 kg, other mass of 1 kg, and they are at a distance of 1 meter, right? For example, here m1 is 1 kg, m2 is 1 kg, and they are on a distance of 1 meter. How much force they will apply on each other? due to gravitation. Then if we find out that force that is equal to gravitational constant 6.67 10 raised to power minus 11, means it tells how much force two masses of 1 kg each apply force on each other at a distance of 1 meter. So it is the force. So gravitational constant tells about that. I hope idea is clear to you, law is clear to you. If you have any query, you can comment in comment box so can I can make you understand it in more detail. Or if you understood the idea, please like, share and subscribe it. Thank you.